Hey everybody, what's going on? This is going to be the Venus and Pisces reading. Venus moved into Pisces. I was going to say earlier today, but it's after midnight. So yesterday, I'm getting sick, so excuse me. Um, but Venus is in Pisces now. So I did a Venus and Aquarius reading, and I used the Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm going to keep that going every time I do a Venus reading. And now it's in Pisces. Pisces is dreamy, it's fantasy, it's magical, it's mystical. We have the Prince of Staves. Didn't we have him in the last Venus reading? Because I remember being like, he looks far away. Like, in his head. He looks like he's somewhere else. He doesn't look like he's anywhere near where he's at physically. Ooh, the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Oh. And Justice. Oh. I'm trying to remember what. Oh. Yeah, the last Venus reading, when it was in Aquarius, it was titled, Don't Worry, They're Not Gonna Go, They're Gonna Come. While Venus is in Aquarius. Um, hmm. Seven of Cups can be fantasy. Seven of Cups is a very Pisces energy. It can be illusions. Let's get this. See how, like, it's almost like he's there in spirit, kissing her face. Well, he's going to kiss her face. He hasn't quite made contact yet, but... So it's like she's dreaming about him, having him near, and he's... he seems to be thinking. Like, it's like she's in a daze thinking about him, and he's in a daze thinking about her. And then we have Justice over here. Oh, and Judgment at the bottom of the deck. I just heard Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. It's like, is she gonna let her hair down for him? Is she gonna let him come in? Because when Venus was in Aquarius, don't worry, they're not gonna go, they're gonna come. And he wants to come in. He wants to come in. But this is somebody. This is somebody from the past, or it's somebody that's like an upgrade from the past. You know, the Justice card is about making things right, bringing things into balance. All right, let's pull clarifiers on these, and then we'll pull for the feminine and the masculine energy. King of Staves. Ten of Cups. And tradition, that is the Hierophant. That's commitment. Wow. Wow. Ace of Arrows at the bottom. That's the Ace of Swords. It's truth. It's clarity. Remember I said they were thinking about each other? Like, she's thinking about him, and it's like she's thinking about him, like, this isn't him here just because she's thinking about, like, she's thinking about him and he's kissing her face, but he's also thinking about her. So it's like he is also coming in spirit. They're probably picking up on each other's energy, that they're thinking about each other. So they're like in the same wavelength of dreaming and fantasizing about each other. I'm not. Okay. I was like, I'm not going to be able to get this in just right again. All right. So, with the Prince of Staves, he's thinking about taking action. He's thinking about going in. She's daydreaming and fantasizing about him, about having a happily ever after with him. But they seem to be both doing the same thing, so they're he wants to come in for this 10 of cups. She wants him to come in for this 10 of cups. And then we have judgment with justice. So I think it's safe to say you're gonna get what you want. And the justice is the commitment. The commitment and the fucking truth. The truth. 6 of arrows, that's mental clarity. So yeah, there's some kind of truth, some kind of clarity coming in. You know, it's probably that this isn't just a daydream, it's not just a fantasy, it's the real fucking thing, and it's about to come to life. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's pull on the feminine energy. Where's the feminine energy at in this connection? Even though we already have an idea. Ace of coins. Yeah, they're thinking about that fucking solid new beginning, that opportunity. Oh man, it keeps them up at night. It's like, is it ever gonna happen? And then if it does, like, there's the anxiety of, is this real? But don't get caught up in your head. Just go with it. Wherever it's gonna go, whether you're worried about it or not. So just enjoy it for what it is in the moment, you know? For now, don't let things go too far that they get out of hand. I'm just saying, just enjoy it when it feels good, you know? And we've got the 4 of arrows for the Ace of Pentacles. And the 7 of Staves. Yeah, don't get caught up in your head. Don't get all in the worry, because that's gonna block it out. That's gonna block it. That's gonna block this connection from being able to come in. So 4 of arrows is the 4 of swords. It's quieting the mind. It's meditating. It's having a clear head. All right, let me pull on the masculine energy. That just came to the top. 7 of staves. They want to get through the barriers. It's like they can sense your anxiety. The masculines can sense the anxiety. I mean, they have anxiety of their own. But their anxiety is, how are they going to get through these barriers? The feminine's anxiety is whether or not to believe this is real when it comes, you know? And we have the 3 of coins at the bottom of the deck. Remember, which card was it that was at the bottom of the deck at first? And I said, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. That's the Rapunzel tower up there. I was gonna say it too, but that song, what is it? Started from the bottom, now we're here. This was at the bottom and then moved to the top, and that song went through my head for a second, and now that I'm looking at the Three of Coins, I'm hearing that song again. So it's like about building a solid foundation, so that way the structure is like solid, stable, can withstand any fucking storm. If the foundation isn't solid, it's not going to withstand shit. Um, yeah, that's why it's like they wanna get through those barriers. They want to get the higher ground. They wanna keep fighting for this. They wanna show you they're willing to slay the dragon. They're willing to slay the dragon. And the dragon has to do with the Nine of Swords that we had over here, the anxiety. Them slaying that dragon is part of building the solid foundation. It's them showing you that they're gonna not just fight for you, but not fight with you, but like work with you. Work with you and fight for you. King of Arrows. Oh my god, is that the Eight of Coins? Yeah. Didn't I say? They want to work with you and they want to work hard. They want to work hard. Notice what he's got in his hands. He's got a couple of flowers. It's like the King of Arrows is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords, he really, really makes sure he knows what the right move is. He's like the king on a chessboard, you know, a game of chess. Like, you make one wrong move and it's all fucking over. And he knows that. And he knows that. That's why he's gonna work so fucking hard. Look at what he's working on this pentacle. It's a heart, a crown, wings. It's love. It's loyalty. It's spiritual. It's everything. All right, I'm gonna pull a few more cards just to see if there's anything else for this reading. Venus and Pisces. Venus and Pisces. What's it gonna look like if this actually comes together? If the masculines really fight and work hard the way they're seeming like they want to. What if the feminines clear their mind for this opportunity? Get out of their head and out of their anxiety. Nine of Cups. King of Cups. And power. I believe this is the Emperor, the power card. Wow. Look at the 8 of Arrows at the bottom of the deck. All right, so if the masculine comes in, he's like, I'm gonna fight for this. I'm gonna slay this fucking dragon for you. I'm gonna show you. And the feminine's like, okay, I'll quiet my mind, I'll calm my anxiety, and I'm open to this opportunity. Let's see what you got. Then the masculine is kind of like in their head because they're getting what they want. And it's almost like they weren't expecting it. It's almost like they weren't expecting it. Um, hmm. But you know what? I wouldn't even worry about this. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's like they're gonna get in their head a little bit, like when they're like, okay, spotlight's on me now. I gotta do my thing. I gotta work hard. I gotta slay this fucking dragon. Oh man, I don't know if I can do that. But then they do. Then they do. Because the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. The King of Cups, I mean, he's a king of feeling, the king of love, the king of emotion. And then the fucking Emperor, it says power for a reason in this deck. The Emperor takes control. Hmm. So, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna title this reading, other than Venus and Pisces. But, the, we just had the new moon in Pisces, and the new moon in Pisces reading that I did, it was showing like a lot of people getting like caught up and needing the strength to get out of being caught up. And the energy of Pisces is pretty much just like use your imagination and your dreams to get yourself out of being caught up. Like believe in your dreams. Believe in your fantasies. Like now's the time to be dreamy. Now's the time to be in that energy of this isn't just a fantasy. This can be reality. This is reality. And if you believe that, it can be. Because we create our reality with our with our thoughts. That's how manifesting works. It all starts in the mind, and then we manifest it into the physical reality. So, right now in this energy of this dreamy energy, do not be manifesting anxiety and worry and just bullshit. Be manifesting dreams coming true. Be manifesting a fairy tale kind of love. Be manifesting that happily ever after. Because right now is the time to really draw that in. And now is the time to fucking bring it into reality. Um, Energy's always changing, energy's always shifting, and you know, there's always other opportunities um to manifest in love like this. But right now it's a really good energy to be doing it. So please let me know where you're at and comment down below and let me know how this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and good luck. Bye, guys.